Interviews with business owners and veteran executives who share their wisdom and expertise to help you de-stress, free up time, and make more money. Profits of IT. Welcome back to the Profits of IT. I am Jim Punzenberger, your host and the creator of the Managed Prospecting System. You're looking to generate leads and appointments with partners or clients without cold calling or ad spend. Be sure to check out managedprospectingsystem.com. Excited to have Brad with me today on the program. Brad, please introduce yourself and tell us a quick bit about the company that you work for.
Sure. Brad Fischer from Rabbit Run Technologies Inc. We are a new company in the SD-WAN space, focusing on SOHO or small office, home office SD-WAN products, fitting that gap in the market, and definitely a need these days.
Cool. And I hear that you're not in the you're in a different country right now. Where might you be?
I'm in Costa Rica now, actually. I decided to take my remote work a little south from Canada, where I normally sit for the parts of the winter anyway.
That sounds like a great thing to do. So can you tell us something interesting about yourself outside of work?
Yeah. So I guess I am passionate about travel. I like to travel a lot, and I did travel to Costa Rica many years ago. The sort of fun fact, I guess, about me that many people don't know is outside of my technology sort of background, is I basically came to Costa Rica, found a piece of land. I purchased that piece of land. I decided to build a vacation rental, and I marketed and ran a vacation rental in Costa Rica for I guess it was about 4 or 5 years that I did that after I had bought the land. So yeah, and then a few years later sold that property, and basically that was it for Costa Rica from a property perspective, but still have a love for the area here, and who knows, I might retire down here.
I've been there myself, and it's a wonderful country. I've really enjoyed it, my time that I spent there.
Yeah, it is great.
So, Brad, uh, what would you contribute your success to in business, or what might your superpower be in business, and how can others learn from that to be more successful themselves?
I guess when I think about, I've had a lot of different roles over the years. Starting as a technician, in the racks and troubleshooting problems, pulling cards, etc. In a satellite communications company way back, moving into sales engineering for many years. I spent most of my career in a sales engineering role of one nature or another, mostly in the technology and UCAS and CLEC space. I then kind of moved into sales. I basically had taken a time in enterprise sales with the large company in Canada, and then was sort of recruited to a new venture in a CLEC to build out their business to business division with a bunch of people. So when I look at that sort of career and in that, CLEC, I actually ended up having a lot of different roles. I had product management, sales, some operational and support, functions, building out documentation. I did a lot of things, and kind of ended with channel management, which is what I've spent a lot of my later part of the career doing, is channel management. And I think with that, one of the things is I had such a broad, I can leverage a lot of my skill set sort of in my day-to-day sales and channel management, and now being VP of channel sales at Rabbit Run. We're a new company, and I can leverage all of that skill that I've held over the time to bring it forward into, improving the company, improving processes. I can see how, our partners that we deal with in the sales side, view us and a company, and I can, really leverage that to bring the whole company along.
So if somebody's wanting to improve their skills, that it sounds like really it's what you've done is leverage your past experience. That's what I'm hearing here, and
Mhm.
to applying it to your current position. Maybe do you have any tips on how people can do that, and to leverage their previous experience to have more success in their current position, I guess?
Well, I think it's, depending if you haven't taken a lot of roles, and that might be something to look at is, what are your passions? What are you interested in? Where does your skills lie? And if you're looking for a new role, maybe look for roles that are complementary, that you might be able to fit into, still leveraging a skill set or major skill set you have, but broadening your experience over time. I mean, I did this over 30 something years, but just taking on a new role, or even a part-time new role that you might volunteer to do in a company, getting yourself some new skill sets. I think a huge thing is continuous learning. I try to learn every day. I try to pick something up. Um, the vacation sort of property thing I talked about, I needed a bit of marketing skill set, so I kind of learned the marketing end of it to be able to market that property. More recently, I realized that sales and marketing, tied hand in hand, especially in a upstart company, and I was looking for an opportunity that I could leverage all my skill sets. And I was looking at more startup or early stage companies that I could hold a broader role. So I did some marketing courses, and sort of understood that, where I could take that with our, with sales and in the channel. So I think continuous learning, or trying to keep adding new skills, trying to pick up a new role within the company you're in, or, when you're looking for a new role, look at something complementary. I think that would really help people to leverage that, or the opportunity to leverage.
Got it. So do you have other thoughts in this area?
Um, when I looked at my latest role, or even some of the previous ones, I looked at companies that I wanted to work for. I looked at companies that I thought had a edge in the market. And much, I like to surround myself with a good team. So I look for, people who can get the job done. And I look for, mentors within that space as well. So I'm continually looking at different people that can help me get a new skill, or that I can talk to about things. And it's good to have people in your industry, or in sales, a good salesperson you could talk to, that really understands either the business, or the skill you're trying to work towards.
Cool. So any final thoughts?
um yeah, I don't know for the career perspective, but definitely, look for something that interests you. I mean, you're doing this all day long, whatever it is you're doing, and you need to be motivated by it. So look for something that you can fit in, that motivates you, passion is used a lot, but that really you can be interested in and really do your best, and enjoy what you're doing.
Got it. So Brad, I guess opportunity for an elevator pitch now.
Hmm,
Who
great.
should be partners with you guys, and why should they be partners with you?
Yeah, Rabbit Run is a channel only vendor for, as I was saying, Soho SD-WAN, or small office, home office SD-WAN products. There's a gap in the market, and our company helps customers improve their business communications and reliability by delivering affordable, innovative small business home office solutions. It really comes down to making it easy for our partners and customers to get things installed. We focused a lot of our energies on making it simple and easy to install. We do a great job at improving business communications over the internet. So for applications like voice, or VoIP, UCAS, those type of products, we really do a great job of cleaning up that voice, and making sure on a if there's a failover, which we support failover to broadband or second circuit of an LTE, that we don't drop the call. We do a great job of failing over to a backup. So, the reliability and continuous service to a business is key, especially these days when, everything's gone online, right? So you lose your cloud services, you lose your, even your POS or your credit card transactions, those kind of applications, not to mention your voice. It's really key. So we just do a great job of that, and we help our partners with basically the management of the devices is all cloud-based. And we have the alerts and monitoring management, the tools they need to do a great job for their customer. And we're sold as a service, so there's no upfront capital costs. So I think all of that really speaks to why we're a good solution for partners that are wanting to help their customers improve their internet connectivity.
Got it. And if somebody wanted to get a hold of you, what's the best way of getting a hold of you?
The best way is probably via our website, www.rabbit.run. We have a contact us page there, or feel free to reach out on LinkedIn. I'm Brad Fischer at Rabbit Run. Happy to answer any questions, or if you're interested in the product, happy to do a meeting and really fill you in on all the details and why it makes sense.
That's great. So reach out, take a look at the website, rabbit.run, if you're interested in partnering with them. And thank you for your time here today, Brad, and sharing your great wisdom.
Appreciate the opportunity.
And thank you. And until next time on the Profits of IT, I am Jim Punzenberger, your host and the creator of the Managed Prospecting System. If you're looking to generate new partners or clients without cold calling, ad spend, or spamming, be sure to check out managedprospectingsystem.com. Thank you for tuning in to the Profits of IT. Please smash that like button, subscribe, and share.